Everybody, we are back. My next guest is the host of the O'Reilly Factor on the Fox News Channel. He's also the author of the book, Who's Looking Out for You? Please welcome Bill O'Reilly.
Band are no-spin guys. You know that?
What's this?
The band are no-spin guys.
No,
we were talking to them before the show. They're all no-spin guys. You
Really?
know?
They like the no-spin?
Yeah, lay it right on the line. We like that.
You're very popular. You have a lot of fans. Let's get right into this because there's one right here. Let's get into this, though. You gave a quote recently, and I thought we should talk about this. You said, late-night gab fests, like Late Night with Conan O'Brien, play to the young viewership, which means the mean old Republicans don't have a chance there. What do you mean? First of all, do you really believe that?
Yeah, I don't write anything I don't believe. I was basically, the article was running down all the talk show guys.
Right.
And that in the campaign ahead, the presidential campaign,
right,
what kind of a role are you and Letterman and Leno and Regis going to play in the campaign?
Did you throw Regis in there, too? Because that's that man's insane. Yeah, he's lost his mind.
Anyway, the strategy in a part of the Democrats is to mobilize people who don't like Bush to come out on these programs and throw bombs at the Republican administration.
Right.
Those bombs go...
But do you actually believe that a show like mine, let's just talk about my show, for example, since we're here and I'm obsessed with me, do you really believe that I have an agenda that I'm trying to...
Not you, but just the fact that you depend on Hollywood stars to drive your show means you're getting... Look, for every one Republican in Hollywood, Bruce Willis, Tom Selleck, you got 10 liberals, all right? So the more liberals you have here who are politically active, Alec Baldwin, Sean Penn, these kind of guys, they're going to get into these kinds of conversations. Now, does it matter? To the people who follow politics, no. But to the people who are very casual about it, who don't, they form impressions based upon what they hear on the Conan O'Brien show.
But here's the point, but just I want to say this.
People actually think you went to Harvard.
Yes.
You know, we know that.
The Harvard School of Driving. I'm always very clear about that. But what I try and, you know, get across is that, and I actually believe this is true of the other shows that are like mine, the comedy shows, and I think I can speak for them too. We are entertainment shows. True. We are, you know, I'm not on MSNBC or Fox. This is not a forum for political views. This is a show where we have a masturbating bear, as you well know. You know, a dog puppet.
Yeah, but the problem is that... The problem is that bear is a liberal. It's a liberal bear.
He's voted.
A conservative bear would never do that on television. All right, come on.
That's not true. A
left-wing bear.
A lot of conservatives are very repressed, and then they explode with a sexual orgasm occasionally.
And you're the fair guy now, right? You're the not-political guy?
Exactly. So, no, I actually believe, and I think you would agree with this, that, for example, shows like yours, taking a strong position is more entertaining. It's just more entertaining. It's more entertaining for people to watch you stake out the position that's on the right, and for someone like Al Franken to stake out the left, and it's like professional wrestling. It's entertainment. It's not fun to watch someone say, well, actually, I think I kind of agree that we went into Iraq. I think that was a good idea, but you know what? I'm not crazy. I wish we had a better plan.
Nobody likes mealy-mouthed people on television or radio. But
exactly.
Number one, you're wrong if you think that I'm just a right-wing kind of guy, because I'm not. I take left-wing positions all the time on the environment. I'm against the death penalty, go on and on and on.
Oh, what about legalizing marijuana?
I don't want to legalize.
Please, no. No, and
You see, this is the younger audience, and...
No, wait. But you don't understand.
You're not going to hear that on the 700 Club. They're not going to applaud for that.
Yes, they are.
No, not on the 700 Club.
It doesn't go along party lines.
I don't want to legalize...
That gets everybody excited, don't you see? Sorry about my voice.
I don't want to legalize marijuana, but I would decriminalize it because I don't want to see you go to prison. And...
Let me tell you something, Bill. They are not catching this guy, all right?
Yeah.
I'm like a cat under the foot. Here I'm there. I'm like, what are you talking about, officer? You know,
I saw your Jesus thing move. I mean, you're excommunicated. You know that, O'Brien. I mean, come on.
They're not up late watching, those people.
Now, look, Here's the deal.
Yeah.
And you're not taking this as seriously as you can. There is an actual strategy to run out entertainment people to go on programs like yours to get a political message across.
Yeah, but you know what?
There is that strategy.
But listen, I have no reason to lie about this.
You must be aware of it, O'Brien.
Yes, I've been living in a fog.
With all that pot!
Yeah.
Get off it!
When people, and move on to crack. When people come on this show, my main concern is that they're entertaining. That's all I care about.
Are we doing okay?
I really do. This is going pretty well. I think I've saved it. But no, my point is this, and I mean this. You know, Ann Coulter not too long ago wrote that she really believes that all of us have this agenda. You come out here every night, you're out here for an hour.
Absolutely.
And you just want it to be funny.
Entertaining.
You want it to be entertaining.
Right.
That's what we do. But
don't allow yourself to be used, you see? That's the thing. You can't...
But listen,
by the political.
But listen, we have, when we have, say, for example, John McCain was on this show, we didn't talk about political issues. He was very funny. He was witty. He was great. We were not interested in that.
I don't even mind if you have the
Bob Dole. Bob Dole's been here many times.
Just balance it out. Balance it out. That's what I'm saying.
Here's what I'm saying right now. I would say to anybody, not to anybody, but I would say, if President Bush would want to come on this show, love to have him here. He's the president. I'd treat him with respect. It'd be a great night. I'd want it to be funny. It's not my job. I've not been elected. I'm not a news official. I would love it if Dick Cheney was on this show. That would be great. That would be good television. It would be fun. It would be my job.
You'd have to find Cheney first, though.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I found him, actually.
Yeah, where is he?
I know where he is. Yeah. He has a hole next to Saddam's, actually. It connects. Yeah. They would talk and then go back to their different holes. I want to make sure we get everything in, but I want to show another side of you.
Uh-oh.
We have nude photos. You wrote a novel. You wrote a novel. It has not come out yet.
No, it has been out, but it's going to be re-released. Mel Gibson just bought it for the movies, called Those Who Trespass.
And I'm told that there are erotic scenes in this novel. You wrote erotic scenes.
I did. I had to. I was forced to. And what
was it like when Bill O'Reilly sits down at his old typewriter and writes an erotic scene?
First thing I did was I went to the library and had the librarian dial up the porn so I could get it in a public library. And,
so you're saying right now that you went and you procured porn?
Yeah, from the library.
I don't care where you got it. Right. You went and got some porn. Then, library porn is the same as 7-Eleven porn. Right. There's just a little card you have to put in the back.
Then I borrowed some pot from you. I got really wasted.
And you know what? Still haven't paid me, by the way, buddy.
And then I wrote the scene. But it was a novel, and it was to reflect real life and about the television industry. And there is sex between. You talked about it with you and Al Roker before. Yes. There is sex in the television industry.
That wasn't what I had wanted, though, from Al.
Not a good show.
I wanted him to hold me afterwards. Well, the book. We don't have enough time, but I think you should come back because we have a lot more to talk about.
Right across the street.
And the book is called Who's Looking Out for You? Bill O'Reilly. Of course, the show, The O'Reilly Factor, airs weeknights at 8 and 11 on the Fox News Channel. And I'll tell you this, you came on the show, very entertaining, great segment. Love to have you back, and you're welcome here again. Merry Christmas to you. Bill O'Reilly, how do you love this? Let's take a break. We'll be right back.